Hello, it's the comic book guy, and welcome back to the House of M, issue number 2. In issue number 1, we were introduced to what was going on. The Scarlet Witch is having a bit of a mental meltdown, and because she can't tell the difference between her delusions and reality, she's bending reality to her delusional whim, which is causing a bit of a problem, and has already cost the lives of some Avengers and an entire city. So the Avengers and the X-Men are debating how to deal with her. Whether to try and help her and find a cure, or rather to kill her. So, let's find out what happens next in issue number 2. The Bronx. Today. Trixie. Trasky. I gotta get my basky. Yo guys, look. It's the old dude. Hartford, Connecticut. #1 movie at the box office over the weekend was Funny Valentine, starring America's sweetheart, Mary Jane Watson. Miss Watson continues to break the barriers for... Morning, Scott. Morning yourself. When did I fall asleep? Don't worry about it, Emma. Sorry. Don't worry about it, you were zonked. Hey, Mr. Summers, I can hear your thoughts. I know you're bummed. I'll make it up to you. Here. Aww. You made me a Pop-Tart. My love knows no bounds. You ready to greet the day? I'm meeting that little Richards boy again today. Poor kid. Which one was he? Parents were astronauts. Died in the... Oh yeah. You up to it? I have to. Don't go today. Take a you day. Kids need me. I love you. Oh, I know. Good morning. Our first guest should be very familiar to you at home. He can be seen every Monday at night at 9, right here on NBC. That show, of course, is Me and Mine, and its star, ladies and gentlemen, Simon Williams. Wonderful, wonderful entrance. Thank you for having me. Okay, we'll get to your show in a minute, which is just fabulous, by the way. But first, I have to ask you. Now, Alison, I have to ask. You're on the cover of every magazine in the country with her. Tell me, I'm dying to know. What is going on with you and Carol Danvers? We're very good friends. She's a very special girl. Well, Simon, she's only the most popular superhero in America, and she's not even a, you know. Remy, head for the park, boyo. Remy. Oof. Hi guys. Smash. Salute da sapin mi toucha pass. Sorry, I don't know what language that is. I could have butchered it, and if I did, I'm sorry. I'm guessing it's French. I could be wrong. Well, you really don't know when it's over, do you? Just so you're clear, it's over now. That statue of a sentinel. Bloody hell. Cincinnati, Ohio. Okay, let's get into it. Who was the first mutant? And don't say Moses or Jesus. I'm talking officially. Who was the first mutant? Was it Prince Neymar? Yes, that's right. Did you read the chapter already? No, Miss Pride. My mom has a kind of fixation with him. Okay, Neymar is considered the first mutant. Let's talk about some of the things he said during World War II, and how they relate to where we are today. What can I do for you, cop? You, Luke Cage? Why are you asking questions you already know the answers to? It's insulting to both of us. Who are you, brother? Detective Sam Wilson. Damn, man, how does that feel? How does what feel? Come on, point a sapient brother in Hell's Kitchen. You don't feel a bit used by the system? What do you know about what happened to Wilson Fisk last night? How many photo ops they make? You do a week, being the token sapient. You want to do this at the station? What happened to the Kingpin? I haven't turned on a TV. Someone whack him? Someone beat him into a coma. This is for whoever did it last night. Clap, clap, clap. Where were you last night? Sleeping. You should try it. If you can do it. Stephen Strange, PhD, Psychology. Robert, did it happen again? Yes, I was with my boy. What the bloody hell's going on here? And this wall of black, it just disappeared. But it was there. It wasn't. I know what's real. I'm not crazy. I know what's real. What do you think it meant? I don't know. And how does that make you feel? Russia. Big shiny bastard Colossus. He'll fire you, Dr. Pym. He'll understand when he sees the results. No, he won't. Let me tell you about Tony Stark, Dr. McCoy. I don't need you to tell me. Let me tell you about Tony Stark. He expects bare minimum. He expects the people who cash in his checks to do what he says. My notes on this have not been read. You cannot isolate the mutant gene. You cannot identify it. Maybe 50 years ago, after World War II, but not now. Just the idea is anti-mutant. No, it's not. It'll be perceived that way. Who cares how it's perceived? I know my intentions. Tony Stark perceived it that way. There's nothing else to discuss. Can you imagine the political pariah act Tony Stark has to walk every day? He's a successful sapien in the business, really. And he can't risk you working on a project that's demeaning to the idea of Homo sapien evolution. I know it's reverse racism, Henry. It's insulting. It's like trying to isolate the one thing that makes black people black, or Filipino people. You can't understand my point. What I want to do is, it's not one thing. It's not one DNA strand. It's millions of them wrapped around together in a stop talking down to me. You expect Tony Stark to pay your bills when you're doing something he clearly told you he doesn't want to do? I like you, Henry. We've known each other a good long time. But you will get fired if you keep working on it. You will get fired and you will be out of work because the sapient science mind is running out of places. Don't. Hey, I know what's going on here. No one gets it more than me. When it happened to the dinosaurs, they didn't see it coming. They didn't have the intellect or capacity to understand it. But you do. You're watching it happen and it stings like a bitch. If the roles were reversed, I don't know what I'd do. You're right to feel the way you do. It's not fair that you have to sit here with full awareness and watch it slowly happen. Come on, don't be like this. Let's grab some lunch. Paris, France. I don't know, Janet. I'm not really sure how to pronounce the name, so when it comes up with a name, I'm just going to say Storm. Okay? You know it makes sense. Storm, you look amazing. See? It punches up in front when I summon the elements. We can tape it. Do you know what the House of Magnus will be wearing? Of course I do. This is an elegant piece that I made myself. It accentuates the royal family's event without making too much of a statement. I even got the Wakandan fabrics you asked for. I don't know. Ugh. Morning, James. The hell is this? James, what is this? Ugh, you didn't mind last night. It's your redhead fetish. God, the hell is wrong with you today? Huh? James, you alright? Sir? Why are you so confused, bruh? Looks a bit like a monkey in this first panel. Looks a bit like Hank McCoy. Okay, that is a bit of a what the fuck moment. What the hell's going on? I guess we'll find out what's going on in the next issue, because that's the end of issue 2. Pretty good. Anytime Storm's name comes up, I'll probably just call her Storm, because I don't really know how to say it. Was it Aurora? Aurora? Or I don't fucking know. But anyway, that's the end of issue 2. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.